Hey, happy Memorial Day. Let me flip my camera around here. It always starts out like this. Hey guys, we are here at the California Automobile Museum in Sacramento, California. And we have come down to this car show today, and it is really big, and it's good today. We've been out here a couple different times over the last few years, and it's always been a good show. But there's some really nice cars, and I've only been able to see a few of them so far. So I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera around, and we're going to start taking a look at these things, all right? So happy Memorial Day, guys. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. We just did the national anthem and sung and we actually said the Pledge of Allegiance. So take a look at this car. This one's a 53. I think it's obviously been changed in color, but it looks pretty good. So I don't know exactly how to do this. I think about going down this row right here, and then we'll sneak back up the other side and then cut across. So we're gonna go this way. Probably not gonna get as in-depth today as I did at the Folsom show that we were at a couple days ago, because quite honestly, there's a lot more cars here. But we'll see if we can show off what's out here. So, guys, thanks for watching today. I thank you for tuning in. Hopefully, you guys are having a great day. I know it's so far it's been a good day for us. So, let's see if oh, that's a really nice looking SS right there. Yeah, Linda, if you're watching, boy, that would be the one for you right there, I think. Yeah, beautiful car. Let's see here. Trying to be able to get you guys all these videos without people walking right in front. So here's Kevin's car, and this one just got his renewal of his ceramic coating. You're live on Corvette Channel. You better tell him how good of a job I did on the ceramic crow. There's my buddy Art Wong right there. Sponsor made a Chevrolet. He's making it happen, so I'll be able to get my C8. But you can see right here, we just got done doing the yearly update on Kevin's ceramic coating yesterday, so he didn't have to do absolutely anything to get this car ready. I did all the work for him. So anyway, moving on over, we're just going to move on down here. We've got Reggie's car. You see my wife back there, Jennifer. She's talking to Mr. Jack. This is Jack's car right here. Say hi, guys. You're live on Corvette Channel. Yep. Okay. Hey, guys. I know you must have just paid him. I know, right? Yep. So guys, this is Jack's car. I just love this car. I really do. That midnight rose color, it's really nice. Gentleman right there behind us, right there next to Dawn and them, that's their C6 convertible. It's Grand Sport, beautiful car. And then this is our work in progress with Karen and Larry. I actually gave Larry this idea. We were at dinner a couple weeks ago, and I said, you know what, you need a stand that would show all the things that you're doing to your car, because they're doing so much, and then you should do it with an Elvis guitar. And so what does he do? He's got the Elvis guitar already, and he's got the order, or the actual show plate, I guess, coming soon, but he's got it just here in cardboard right now to make it work. But if you guys can see that, look on the hood. This is a perfect lighting. I've tried to show this to you in the car show before, but you can see that silhouette up on the stinger of the hood there. That has Elvis on it, okay? And then, if you look at the car right next to him, that's Karen's car, and this one's the Marilyn Monroe car, and you can see the Marilyn's silhouette up on the hood. So, and like I've said before, this lady has done so much, and how we met is actually how her watching my videos on how to do everything. And she has done it all. She's changed the grill. She's put on the steering wheel. She's done all the work underneath the hood here. You can see all this work that she's done. and she has a good time doing it. She's changed the tail lights. She's done, you name it, she's done it to this car. Say hi. I have to embarrass her a little bit, guys. So, guys, thank you for tuning in today. This is it's a privilege to be able to show you guys these cars and for you guys to tune in and check out what's going on. There's a C4 ZR1. This is one of the more of the last years. This is I'm not sure what year this one is, but it's a 94. So yeah, it's the last year of ZR1, if I remember right. And then, huh? Oh, I'm on live. Karen's over there. I'll come back and talk to you. What's that? Okay. Okay. Well, okay. I'll come back and talk to him. Okay. Thank you. Okay. All right. All right. So there's Don Otis's car right there. I'm gonna have to sneak around some of these right here. There we go. All right. The C5. I see this car from time to time. There's a 59. Beautiful. Look at the mural on this C5. Isn't that nice? Really nice. All right. So you're seeing all different kinds of cars here today. You know, vintage all the way up to brand spanking new. Look at this 1923 Model TT. Wow. It doesn't look like it'd hold it one ton, could it? Wow. Look at these. These are just beautiful. And then what is this? Is this Herbie's Herbie the Love Bugs buddies? There you go. Skeleton dog. All right, there's a few cars back over here. So let's sneak back right down over here, guys. Guys, I want to thank you guys again. I see more and more people joining in. I appreciate that. You know, you guys don't have to watch me. It's just really nice that you guys do. And I really appreciate that. I really want to say thanks. It's really nice. So anyway, I just want to say thank you. I really do. So this is Matt's car right here, and Elise. You guys are live on Corvette Channel. Then there's Kyle's car. Now, last time we did one of these, I think you saw that he had a Corvette. He's got a C6, a black C6 Corvette. I'm going to sneak back over here. But so his mom has a C6 convertible, and then he went and bought one. And then he tracks that car, and he took it to LS Fest not too long ago, and I think he said he came in 7th. That's pretty good. Young man doing all the work to his own cars. It's very impressive to me. It really is. It's a beautiful Z28, and then I think this might be a 64. I'm gonna guess. This looks very similar to the car that when I met Jennifer, her dad he had one of these in his garage. He was doing a complete frame-off restoration of the car. He ended up getting it totally put like ready to be able to marry the two pieces back together, and then him and his brother. It was a project of him and his brothers, and they were doing it together. And his brother passed away, and so he just kind of like lost the beautiful C8. He just kind of lost interest. So he ended up selling it for probably a lot less than what it was worth. But you know, I wish it would have stayed in the family. It was a beautiful car. So anyway, so again, hopefully you guys, thank you guys again. I'm seeing more and more people coming in. Thank you guys all for watching. And you know, I'm just gonna walk you down here. This is right next to the California Automobile Museum. That's literally just like right over there on the other side of those trees. But this is, as you can see, we're in underneath the overpasses here in Sacramento. So this is actually a park and ride. that they do this, and it's a great spot because the overpasses create the shade, and so it's a nice, it's not, I don't know, it's probably about 70 degrees out here. And there's John's car. You have seen this many times, but he's got all the flags going on it today. Let's see if I can back up just a hair so you guys can see that. There we go. And then there's my car. And today I actually have a lot of my lights running, so I'll show you what I've been doing underneath the engine compartment here. You can see that. So if you guys are wanting to be able to have something like that done to your car, be sure and reach out to me. Guys, a couple days ago I mentioned it on the live broadcast about the plaques that we have. These are coming from Pixel Automotive. I've had a few people that reached out and asked me, hey, I can't find them on the internet. So go on to my YouTube page. Right on the main page is it's like my advertisement that I have going on, and it's a small little video about these, and it has all of the information as well as where you can go, as well as to where to get your discount code to be able to save you some money. So it's pixelautomotive.com. Okay, I think that's right. But all that information's in the video. So let me see here. Here's a beautiful Mustang. Look at Wile E. Coyote. Always liked him. Yeah, so then you got Batmobile. He's got kind of a whole bunch of different stuff going on that one. You got some GTOs. You can tell they came in together. So, and there's a few more rows here. So hopefully, let's see, what have we been doing this about 12 minutes. So we're doing good. So there's an old Scrambler. It's in great shape, by the way. And then that Corvette, that's a total different color, I'll tell you what. Yeah, I don't think that's original, guys. If it is, be sure and put comment on it and tell me. But I don't think so. I think there's only a few different colors. But I thought it was like basically you had a choice of either you can get it any color you wanted as long as it was white. Let me sneak back over here. So I almost fell off the stair there. All right. This old truck. Oh, look at this Corvette over here. I did not see that. Look at that, guys. Isn't that pretty? Wow. This one has been loved. And loved a lot. Looks like it's a 72. Look at that. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Yeah. T-tops, the whole shooting match. 502 in that thing. Holy Toledo. Probably outruns everything but the gas station. All right. So, hey guys. Say hi again. So I was telling these guys that you guys in Meta are making sure that Jenny and I are going to be able to finally get our hands on a Corvette one of these days. So, yeah, I know. I always embarrass him every time. He's a great guy. But let me tell you this: if there's anything that you guys are needing as far as parts for your car, and especially the motor division, because he's the head of the Meta Motorsports division of Meta Chevrolet. You be sure and reach out to them, okay? Yeah, I know. I embarrassed the hell out of him, but anyway, I'll be doing this all next weekend because we're going down to Pismo Beach. So if you guys are down there, if you guys want to go have some fun and see a good show, be sure and come down and see us. We're going to be down there. Yep. So Art's got a spot down there, prime spot. And we're going to be able to be right there with him. We'll be showing off our car, and he's going to have some really nice engines down there to be able to take a look at. And so be sure, if you guys are down there or want to go down there, you be sure and check us out. Okay. All right. Yeah, you bet. All right. I'm going to keep going. All right. So. All right. So here we go. I love embarrassing him, guys. I really do. It's fun. Oh, look at this mural. Is that not beautiful? Look at that. Wow. Wow, that is nice. And this car is immaculate. I mean, this is crazy. Look at that. Oh, and then it's underneath here too. Wow. I don't know. Oh, yep, he was in the Air Force. That makes sense. Okay, very cool. Very cool. There's a lot of us that are just coming to honor them. This is very nice too. It really is. Yeah. I saw the tail end coming in, but I didn't realize it had all these different things done to it. This is a beautiful car. Really a beautiful car. All right, let's sneak on down here. So this is a different group of Corvettes that came running in. They made it in here before we did today. Beautiful cars. Yeah, very nice. Cameron Park Corvette Club. So they managed to get in before us. How did they do that? Anyway, there's a 2003 anniversary edition. All right. Just a beautiful C7. Okay, here's some C8s making an appearance now. Okay, I just got done talking to a really nice couple that they have a ceramic matrix gray, so that might be theirs as a matter of fact. I don't know. C8. They said that they've had, I think they said 10 Corvettes over the course of years. They just got done getting rid of their Z06 C7. They bought the C8 and they said they don't ever regret it. They love that car. So, some really beautiful cars, I'll tell you guys. And Corvette actually did make a good showing. They're just kind of spread out again. You know, would have been nice to see if they could have like put them all together, but anyway. Oh, look at this. And Jenny's brother used to have one that was similar to this one, looked a lot like this one. And he got it all done up, and it was an Autorama. And then basically he couldn't do nothing much more to it, so he decided to sell it. And then, there we go, another one. And so now he's into more of the old rat rod type things, but it's kind of funny. He wanted to be able to have a rat rod. And he had a friend of his that does restorations, and they took it from being a rat rod and put the most beautiful paint job on it that I have ever seen, and it's a creamish brown color, but it looks so deep. It looks like hot chocolate almost. And then then they showed it to him. Then they showed it to her brother, and he's like, "What's this? I don't want to have to worry about polishing it and doing all this stuff." He's like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna he goes, "We're gonna put this in Autorama." And he's like, "I don't want to put it in Autorama." I told him, I said, "Mike, you need to let them at least have it one time." He goes, "I want to drive it through a mud puddle and make it dirty." I'm like, "Let him have his heyday. Let him take it. Let him win his trophies." And I said, "Then you can always run through a mud puddle later." So I understand he's building something else now too. So so I have no idea what that is, but anyway, there we go. There's a Challenger. So guys, for those of you that have just joined us, I want to thank you guys all for tuning in today and watching the show with me and spending a little bit of your Memorial Day with me here. I really appreciate it. I do. It's an honor. And I'm glad that you guys watch me. It's it's very humbling. I get people that will walk up to me and go, "Hey Scott, how you doing? How's your daughter?" Blah blah blah. I've never met them ever in my life. I am amazed that they recognize me at a car show. Look at this, guys. I think this is the car I was talking about. Okay, 92 door. Yeah, isn't this beautiful? So this is the original ZR1 right here. Yeah, nice car. So it still has the original front nose, the original first generation of C4. But yeah, if you walk it all the way back here, still got the original interior, but the seats. But then that was the first year of this new dashboard. But you can see that it's had the more modern rear end. So, but anyway, back to what I was saying. People will walk up to me in these shows and they will You know, they'll be like, "Hey Scott, how you doing? You know, what's going on?" I'm like, and I don't know. I don't expect it, never, and I'm always surprised that people actually recognize who I am, and it's, I gotta say, it's pretty humbling, so that people do actually watch and they pay attention, and that there's that many viewers here in Sacramento area. You know, I mean, it's crazy, but so, oh, there's a nice SS right there. Wow. I think I'm seeing another C8 come rolling in, I think. I don't know, where did he go? There he is. Yeah, I see him back there. And I'm not going to chase him down. And a few of these cars I've seen, some of them with Cars and Coffee. I was telling my wife just a little bit ago, and I saw this car come in. My dad used to own one of these. His was pearl white. And it's got the big old Ford 460 engine in it. This thing, yeah, 1973 Lincoln. Now, this is a 4-door. My dad's was a 2-door. And, man, I tell you what, some of the history behind these cars is amazing. But this thing is in great shape. But these were fast. Believe it or not, for being so big, I was telling my wife, my stepdad taught me how to drive. And he taught me how to drive in an old 64 Chevrolet pickup. Had the straight 6, 3 on the tree, no nothing, no power steering, no power brakes, no nothing. He taught me how to drive that. He made me drive it in San Francisco for a while to make sure the whole day that I could park it, I could do all the things I needed to do before he would actually turn me loose. But the one thing he didn't do was he didn't teach me how to drive very fast. And so my dad, he told me, he's like, "Hey, you're a great driver, but you don't know how to drive fast. I'm gonna teach you how to drive fast." So he did it in that big monster car. And that was the first time I ever went over 100 miles an hour. And like I said, again, that's another one that outruns a lot of things except for the gas station. So thank God gas was cheap back then. Anyway, beautiful, beautiful cars here, boy, I tell you. All right, moving up here, we've got, let's see here, where are we at? Okay, so I think we already went down that row, so we're still going right. We're still doing the right thing. Nice Mach 1 right here. Yeah, you got to give credit where credit's due. I've had a couple Mustangs in my life. So it's got to give it credit. All right. Now that's a nice looking C8. Love the chrome. I'm definitely going to do chrome. So guys, that was the other thing that I wanted to point out to you guys. So I think we've got maybe one more row here really fast, and then we'll go. But I want to point out to you, I want to get a blue car. Looks like my allocation is going to end up being a 24 for sure. Oh, here we go. Here's the ZR1. So this is what I've made my car look like. And so we can do that. So if you guys are looking to change your base car over, we can end up making it look like that. He's got his wings set in the aggressive mode, so that thing is probably wearing his tires out pretty good. Anyway, so what I wanted to ask you guys, any recommendations? 2LT, 3LT, it's going to have to be one of the two. I'm not going to do a 1. I am going to do the blue. Most likely it's going to be because of it being a 24, it's going to have to be Riptide Blue, which is the replacement of Elkhart Blake Blue. And so I am going to do that. I am wondering whether to go GT2 seats or GT3 seats. I've had different people tell me different things. And so I sat in a one with GT3 yesterday and had Jennifer sit in it. Got to say the bolsters on the bottom of the seats are much more aggressive. They'll hold you in place, but they are a little bit harder to get in and out of. But I do like the look of the seat better. So I'm just wondering what I should and shouldn't do. They also told me you can do a lot of different color combinations on the GT3. But Not sure what color we're gonna do because the 24 palettes I haven't gotten to see one yet, the color palettes, to know whether the only blue is gonna end up being the tension blue. If it's the tension blue, then I'm probably not gonna do that. I'll probably either do, most likely what I'm leaning to do is a black and red seat and interior, but I'm definitely open to suggestions. Those of you that have endured this and had to go through it already, I would appreciate that information. That would be great. But any ideas on what you think my car should look like? Send me put a thing in there. I appreciate it. You know, put a comment down there. I really do appreciate all your guys' input. Any options that you guys think I should get or not get? Be sure and tell me that too, okay? Because I do appreciate your feedback. I read each and every one of your comments, and I try to respond back to every one of them. So anyway, guys, that is about it here. I'm gonna flip this thing around so I can flip it around, and so you can see here I'm almost back to my car. Yeah, I think we're almost back to where I started from, and I just want to thank you guys all again for, I'm only a little bit away from my car now. But I do want to thank you guys all for watching. Hopefully you guys are all having a wonderful Memorial Day, and again, honored and excited that you guys decided to spend a little bit of time with me today. And hey, you know what? We actually made it underneath a half an hour. We're almost there. So, guys, you know, I don't know what else to tell you. Oh, look at these! I got to show you these flagpoles really fast. Look at this. Aren't those cool? Look at those. And hopefully the camera's picking that up. But yeah, so those look pretty darn cool. All right, so he wasn't going to turn all that stuff on until I started firing up all my lighting. So anyway, guys, again, enough. I will talk to you later. Have a happy Memorial Day. And again, like I was telling you, if you guys are down in the Pismo Beach area, or you want to go down there, next weekend is that big car show down there in Pismo Beach. They're taking over the whole town. And be sure and come down there. We'll be at the same booth as Meta Motorsports. So be sure and check in and say hi, okay? All right. Thank you guys all for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later.